Purchasing a home can be exciting and overwhelming. All kinds of questions may run through your mind, like how much can I afford? How much money do I need to save? And how do I go about getting a loan? At First Federal Savings of Lorain, we believe in getting to know our customers. That way we can help find the loan that best fits you and your lifestyle, because we believe you matter. During the next few minutes, we will review the mortgage loan process so that you understand what to expect when obtaining a home loan. And our loan originators are available at any time to answer any of your questions. We are going to break down the loan process in these 6 steps. The first step is counseling. During this phase, one of our professional loan originators will discuss your needs and find customized options that work best for you. When you are ready, you then move to the application step. Next, you submit all of your documents for the initial underwriting decision. Once we have an underwriting decision, we start working through the next step, which is to complete your home loan file. Then we are ready for closing. Let's break down each of these steps so you have a better understanding. When obtaining a loan, there are many phrases and calculations that you may not be familiar with, and that's okay. We are here to help. This is why the counseling step is so important. We get to know you, what you want, and strategize personalized options to meet your specific needs. We take the time to have conversations about your financial goals and figure out a monthly payment that works for you. We will help you understand all of the jargon-like terms and rates. We will explain how much you need to save for closing costs, reserves, and down payment, which could be as little as 3% in certain circumstances. If you are looking for a pre-approval, our loan originators can work with you on that as well. We take the time discussing your goals because you matter. Let's review the next step, the application. As stated earlier, you may skip the counseling step if you already know what loan works best for you and are ready to apply. To do this, visit our website, fflorain.bank, and securely apply online, or reach out to one of our loan originators to complete the application over the phone or in person. When you are ready to apply, our loan originators will work with your schedule. This means that you can apply anytime online, or your loan originator can walk you through the application either in person or over the phone, whatever works best for you. The loan application form is universal and the same form that many lending institutions use. On the form, you include information such as where you live, where you work, and information about your assets and debts. Once you have completed the application form and provided all required pieces of information, within 3 business days of completing the application, we send you a loan estimate. You receive the loan estimate for a few reasons. First, it discloses all of the loan information, including estimated monthly payments and all closing costs for your loan. We believe in fully disclosing all fees and escrows so there are no surprises at closing. Second, it allows you to compare apples to apples with other lenders. You'll find that our fees are competitive, if not lower, compared to other lending institutions, as we are committed to supporting individuals in our community. We welcome the opportunity to explain everything in your loan estimate so that you fully understand and can easily compare. After you receive and review your loan estimate, you decide if you wish to proceed with submitting your loan application. Again, this does not commit you to any loan, and you can make changes along the way. Once you've completed your application, it's time to submit various documents such as pay stubs and bank statements. Let's review what this looks like. In order to make a decision about your credit and ensure you can afford the monthly payment, you need to provide us with information about your income and assets. All of the paperwork that is required can get a bit overwhelming, so let's break this down. First, we need to know about your income. All lenders look at income to ensure that it is stable and has history. If you receive pay stubs and W-2s from your employer, then you can submit the last 2 of each. Your income situation may be unique. If you own your own company or are self-employed, then you can submit the most recent 2 federal tax returns, K-1 worksheet, profit loss statement, and balance sheet. If you have retirement or other income, that works too. You can submit your Social Security award letter or other statements such as your pension statement. Should you have a mixture of any of these incomes, no worries. We will work with you on what information you need to submit. Next, we will need to ensure that you have enough money to put down on the home, closing costs, and reserves. Most people have money in a savings account, checking account, and possibly a retirement account. We do not need statements for all of your assets, but only statements to show that you saved enough for your new home. Finally, we do need your driver's license or state ID for identification purposes. We may ask for other documents based upon your situation. Other situations may include current mortgage statements if you own a property, a divorce decree or separation maintenance agreement if you are divorced or separated, and any bankruptcy discharge papers if you filed for bankruptcy in the past. Your loan originator works with you on any other paperwork that we may need based upon your individual situation. Your loan originator and processor work together to get your paperwork ready for initial underwriting. Once it is ready, they submit your application and documents to the underwriter for review. In the underwriting stage, your application information and documents are reviewed, and the underwriter checks the numbers to confirm that you can afford the monthly payments and verifies that you have saved enough money to cover the down payment, closing costs, and still have money left over for reserves. The underwriter also checks your credit history in more detail. The underwriter then makes an initial decision. Sometimes the underwriter may require additional information before making the initial decision. If that is the case, then your loan originator will let you know. Again, your loan originator is there for you every step of the way. After the underwriter has reviewed your file, the next step is the appraisal and any additional verifications. Generally, when the underwriter makes an initial decision, the underwriter asks for additional documentation such as an appraisal and verification of your income. We, or more specifically, your processor, who is working diligently behind the scenes, does most of this work. As soon as possible, your processor contacts the appraisal company. The appraisal is an important step in the process as the appraisal provides you and us an independent valuation of what your new home is really worth. And your loan originator sends a copy of the completed report to you. Sometimes the appraisal can take some time, so we try to get that rolling as soon as we can. Your processor also completes all other background information, such as verifying your employment, income, orders title, and double checks that we have all documents required for underwriting. Your loan originator may reach out to you if your processor has questions. Once your processor gets everything completed, your file goes back to underwriting for a final review. Now you are ready to close on your mortgage loan. Let's review what occurs during this step. Your loan originator informs you when we are ready to close on the loan. At this time, the underwriter may need updated statements, such as your last bank statement and possibly last pay stub. Also, we will send you a closing disclosure that will have all of the final numbers. The title company will reach out to schedule a time that works best for you to sign the mortgage loan papers, and your loan originator can be there at your closing to explain any of the papers if you wish. Since we service our loans, you can call us anytime with any questions about your loan, even years after closing. First Federal Savings of Lorain is committed to be your trustworthy financial partner because you matter. Reach out to our loan originators by stopping in any of our branch offices, calling us directly, or visiting us online at fflorain.bank.